Hi everyone. I wanted to preface this reading by saying that it may appear as though I didn't answer the question of will the UK have a clean Brexit or a soft Brexit? Well, the energy of the reading is reflective of the confusion and uncertainty that's going on with the UK legislators. And so the reading came out the way it came out. I hope you still enjoy it, and I hope it gives some sort of insight into the Brexit situation. So let's get started. Hello YouTube, this is Shine and welcome back to my channel, AC Shaman TV. And if you're new, welcome. This reading is a viewer requested reading. They wanted to know, is the UK going to have a clean Brexit where they use the terms of the World Trade Organization in order to do trade, or is it going to be a soft Brexit where they're tied to the customs union, and when will this happen? So let's take a look. First, I'd like to find out where are things with Brexit. What is the energy of Brexit at this time? What is the energy of Brexit at this time? Brexit. We have the Seven of Water. They're still trying to make decisions. There's a lot of confusion as to what anybody wants to do. They're having a very difficult time trying to sort everything out, but they're moving closer to making a final decision. But it is very complex. It is a very challenging decision, and so they're still in the decision process. There's a lot of emotions that are running high, but there's also a lot of things that are not clear right now. There's a lot of opposing ideas, but it's moving in the right direction, and there will be some clarity soon. So let's look at this side here for a clean Brexit and this side here for a soft Brexit, okay? So let's take a look. Is the UK going to have a clean Brexit where they use the terms of the World Trade Organization, or will they have a soft Brexit where they're tied to the customs union? Is it going to be a clean Brexit or a soft Brexit? Where are things at? What would it be like? For a clean Brexit, we've got the Knight of Air, the Ten of Water, the Two of Air. For the soft Brexit, we've got the Page of Water, we've got the Moon card, got the Five of Water. Okay, so with the Knight of Air, this is about the UK making that decision that they want to move forward. They want to make a break from the EU and start something new, something different. With the Knight of Air, it was about having an idea and moving forward towards fulfilling that idea. and maybe not necessarily looking at all aspects of what that's going to mean, but it was something that they were determined to do, and so they moved full force in making that happen. We have the 10 of water, and this is about being able to take care of their family, being able to make sure all their needs are met with a clean Brexit. They would make the decisions for that family. They would make sure that everything was looked after. And so to be able to stand on their own feet and make decisions that work for them. With the 2 of air, we have having to make some difficult decisions. It would be different than what they're used to, and so there'll be some challenges, there'll be some difficult decisions along the way, and sometimes it'll be difficult for them to come to an agreement of some sort. As in a way, it's kind of like being babes in the woods. It's like you're new to something. It would be a new thing for the people of the UK to do something different, to do something they're not, maybe haven't been used to, especially the new generation is not used to, and maybe having to figure out how to go about doing some of these things that are going to be different and maybe difficult at the same time. We have the Page of Water. And in a soft Brexit, again, it's about wanting to start something new and going full force with that, and being emotionally charged in wanting to start this new phase and moving towards having that. Even though some things may not have been clear as to how it's going to happen, the feeling was it was time to start a new beginning or move towards that new phase that allowed them to do what it is that they want. And so we have the Moon card, and with a soft Brexit, it would be as though they weren't seeing eye to eye with the decisions that are being made. They wouldn't feel as though they knew all the things that were happening. And so that's going to create a lot of emotional stress. They wouldn't be as happy in that, but it's not necessarily unfamiliar. With the soft Brexit, their side may not be seen as much as they would want, because they're not really going to be independent in making certain decisions maybe the way they would like to. That their needs aren't going to be at the forefront. Like here, where the focus is on what's perfect for our family or what's perfect for the UK people, because they're focusing on their emotional and material needs. Whereas with the soft Brexit, it's like you're one of many and your views are not really being heard or seen, which will create some emotional upheaval. But it's about being able to find a happy medium. With the Moon card and the soft Brexit, it's like you want to be seen, you want to be heard, but you're not really being seen or heard in that way, or the way you would like to be. And so there's a lot of emotions on both sides, and the UK will feel as though their needs are not being heard or met. With the 5 of water, with the soft Brexit, there's going to be some disappointment because they're feeling as though what they want isn't happening. But at the same time, it's not necessarily a bad thing. If there is a soft Brexit, it's just not the way that the UK would like. So they'll be crying because of how the situation has turned out, but it's not necessarily bad, because as you can see, there's 2 cups still up. So not all is lost, but it's just not the way they would like. They're not going to be as happy as they would like if there was a soft Brexit. Whereas with the clean Brexit, it's going to be challenging, some decisions that need to be made, but their own decisions and choices are what will be the focus and not be one of many. Let's see, what would be the best for the people of the United Kingdom? Would a clean Brexit be best or a soft Brexit? A clean Brexit or a soft Brexit? Which would be best for the people of the United Kingdom? A clean Brexit. We have the 9 of water. And a soft Brexit. We have the 7 of earth. So the 9 of water is saying that their wishes will come true. What they want in terms of being able to make their own decision, moving towards that independence. A clean Brexit would be what they would wish for or hope for, and would give them what it is that they want. Again, to make their own decisions. With the soft Brexit, you have the 7 of earth. And this is about things not necessarily happening the way they would like. They're sort of having to wait things out. Again, like, because their needs aren't really met, so a lot of things are not happening at the speed or in the way that they would like. And so they may find themselves waiting a little bit for certain things to happen. But it's only temporary, it's not forever. And so it would require patience if there is a soft Brexit. It's not necessarily a bad thing, because when the fruits have ripened, they will be able to pick at that time. It's just having to have patience and wait things out. So when you look at this, Brexit gives the people of the UK what it is that they are wanting, which would be independence, being able to make their own decision. But it would still require some challenges, some decision making, some hard times to get acclimated to a whole new way of being. But they would feel a lot more happier, more confident in where they are and what it is that they want and what they were moving towards. In terms of a soft Brexit, things would be a little bit slower. They would not be at the forefront of any decision making. They would be a part of many other countries, so they wouldn't be necessarily as happy as they want. But again, not all is lost. It would just require a shift and a change in in how things are going to be done, and they would just need to have patience and try to remain as calm as possible and not allow their emotions to overtake them, if what they're wanting is not at the forefront of any kind of decision that needs to be made. So let's take a look at, when will the final decision for Brexit be made? When will Brexit finally happen? How long before Brexit finally happens? How long before Brexit happens? How long before Brexit finally happens? We have 6 of water. We have the release card. So with the 6 of water, it's going to take some time to sort things out, and people are going to spend time thinking about how things used to be and how things were, because there is going to be a change. There will be a change in terms of the ending, starting a whole new beginning, because you're now going from the past to the future, as this is the Death card, which is transformation, starting something new, a whole new journey. So I would say 4 months that Brexit will happen. And we are now in May, so June, July, August, September. I've done a reading prior to this before, and I have gotten that Brexit will happen in 4 months. So seeing this again tells me that you're probably looking at 4 months, which would put you in September. I believe September is when the old will end and the new will begin. So I know there are going to be people who are for leaving the EU, and there are people who are for staying, but no matter what, you will be okay at the end of the day. Things may not be as you wish it, because there's almost like a 50-50 for people who want to stay and people who want to leave. But know that at the end of the day, you will be okay. And this is a new beginning and a new phase. So if you'd like to leave your own personal feelings about this in the comment section, that would be great. I'd love to read it. So that's my reading, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.